So this season, I mean, I guess to give like an overall overview of the season, in my words, I mean, I guess it didn't go. I mean, everybody thought it was gonna go completely different. Like, it didn't go the way everybody thought it was gonna go, obviously. But you see where you gotta grow. Obviously, still more work to do. You see what it could be, though. That's really what we got out of this season. Like, you got to see what we could be when you got to see like some really great flashes. The flashes were just off the top. I personally felt like I was ready enough to come back and play at my full capability towards like the middle of the season, like personally. And I'm not saying that any knock to the coaches. Like, I full on trust the coaches and what plan they had for me. I truly feel like if they feel like they could trust me out there to be the alto that they know that I could be, that I put on my freshman year, that I put on tape my freshman year, they would have no problem with me being out there. So they weren't seeing that. So I just think that, you know, obviously, you know what I'm saying, that their trust was going elsewhere, and that was perfectly fine. My first time playing in 2 years against the University of Oregon. I had got let out the yellow jersey, like, I think like either a week or the week prior. I think the week prior to, and I started practicing without the yellow jersey, and I'm feeling good. I'm trying to run, and like, I'm just like, bruh, if I get out here on this Oregon game, like, I'm just gonna try to I'm gonna just try to do it. Running out of the tunnel, my first game, honestly felt like so crazy. Like, I just felt like I was just so excited, and I kept saying just like, thank you God for putting me in this, like giving me another opportunity, putting me in this position. Like, this is just so crazy. I'm here. The stadium was rocking. Like, it was insane atmosphere to anybody to be in, and I'm just like so humble. I just took that time to just thank God so much. Like, I'm just like, bro, like, this is just so crazy. How like, this is just like how after a year I was at home, I'm literally not able to walk. So thank God for the opportunity that I did get in at the end of that game. And you know, I hadn't played football in 2 years, and I feel like it obviously looked like I haven't played football in 2 years. Like, just kind of just running, kind of relying on just like literally my basic grade level knowledge of running the football. And you know, but I went out there and I gave my best effort, and I think I got like a first down or something like that, and we also scored that drive. I wasn't excited, obviously, for the loss at all. But, I mean, I was just excited enough to get on the field, and still, like, I felt like me. I didn't feel like nothing was too hard. Like, I didn't feel like I couldn't, like, I wasn't one play away, like how I used to get that anxious feeling from when I was running the ball before I got injured. Like, oh, I'm just right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? One more guy miss and I'm gone. Like, that's kind of how I was feeling out there. So I felt good. I was super tired. It's so crazy. I was super tired off one drive. But like, I felt good. I felt great. I felt fast. I could definitely need to work on like my strength, but that's always been something that I've needed to work on, just being like a longer guy. So I really, you know what I'm saying, I personally, I wish the season obviously could have went differently as well too, as far as like being on the field and being able to contribute more to the offense like I'm, you know, used to doing. But it obviously didn't go that way. I started the season on the sideline for like the first 3 games before I even saw my first action in a live football game since my injury. So yeah, I mean, I guess like starting on the sideline, I mean, it doesn't necessarily feel the greatest, but you know, I had to just kind of like take a step back and really like see if this is what was what was good for right now. Like, how am I looking at practice? Am I looking very explosive? Do I look like I'm trusting myself? And these are things that I'm asking myself, and I couldn't give myself for sure answers. So honestly, yeah, like I had to really focus and really make sure that I stayed calm, cool, and collected at all times, and not let my emotions take me out of the moment. Because the moment was that I'm at a football game, and I haven't been in a football game in a year. In the last year, I was at home. That's the moment. So I didn't want to take myself out of that all season. And I was never not told that I wasn't going to play. So, my thoughts were I was possible or liable to get in the game. So that's how I always prep myself. That's how I prepared. My goals heading into next season, they're honestly not too much different from last season's goals. Personally, I'm truly trying to make this my one and done year, my money year, as people like to say. I'm trying to make this the year that puts me on the draft board. Definitely doing the things I can to prepare myself and make sure that I don't feel like I'm behind when I get back with the team. Definitely very, very, very excited for next season. We got a bunch of new recruits coming in, a bunch of new O-linemen coming in that's ready to come in here and block. So, yeah, I'm excited. I think the sky is truly the limit for this whole team, for everybody. I feel like we're definitely about to be in the right spot for next year. We could definitely, with the 12-team playoff, it's anybody's game next year. Like, anybody can go find their ways in the playoff and go make a run. So that's another goal. That's the main goal, honestly. I just want to win. I'm a winner and I want to play ball. That's it.